Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ashifa Amalia Sanubari from class Translation 1. Now I'd like to explain the material about lexical equivalence. So check it out.
The contents of this material are lexeme, lexicon, and lexical equivalence. What is lexeme? Lexeme is a basic lexical unit of a language, consisting of one word or several words, considered as an abstract unit, and applied to a family of words related by form or meaning. And what is lexicon? A lexicon is the complete set of meaningful units in a language. And lexical equivalence in Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary. Equivalent means equal of value, amount, meaning, importance, and etc. And equivalence means a thing, amount, word, etc. that is equivalent to something else. Meanwhile, in KBBI, equivalence means padanan suatu kata atau frasa dalam sebuah bahasa yang memiliki kesejajaran makna dengan kata atau frase dalam bahasa lain. Misalnya, maison dalam bahasa Prancis berpadanan dengan kata rumah dalam bahasa Indonesia. Menurut Vinay and Derbelnet in Newmark in Mugianto, di bidang penerjemahan, istilah perpadanan atau equivalence dapat didefinisikan sebagai hal, keadaan, atau hasil dari suatu tindak penerjemahan yang tercapai ketika teks dan bahasa sasaran ditempatkan pada situasi yang sama dengan situasi dalam teks asli, tetapi menggunakan bahasa yang sama sekali berbeda. Okay, now let's move on to the types of lexical equivalence. There are two types of lexical equivalence. For the first is total equivalence that have the exact and ambiguous meaning. For example, cow, sapi, eat, makan, door, pintu. And the second is partial equivalence, the absence of one or more of equivalence aspect, i.e. of syntactic, semantic, or pragmatic aspect, as well as systensis in textual norms and linguistic forms. For example, people need 8 liters water every day. My mother waters the flower in the morning. And the electric fishes live in the deep water. Jadi arti dari water di ketiga contoh ini tuh beda-beda. Yang pertama itu air, yang kedua itu menyirami, dan yang ketiga itu perairan atau laut. Well, turning our attention now to the lexical equivalent when concepts are shared. There are 4 concepts when lexical equivalent are shared. The first is non-literal lexical equivalence. The second is using related words as equivalents. There are 3 types for this part. The first is using synonyms. For example, in English has goodness, holiness, righteousness, and virtue. In Aguaruna only has pekeg. And then negating antonyms. For example, pekeg chow into not good. And then using reciprocal lexical items. For example, John gave me the hat into I retrieved the hat from John. And the third is generic specific words. For example, makan into eat, ate, and eaten. Or roses into bunga. And the fourth is secondary and figurative senses. For example, hypocrite into man with 2 hearts or man with 2 mouths in Nigerian. And then the lexical equivalent when concepts are unknown. There are 3 concepts when lexical equivalent are unknown. The first is using generic word with a descriptive phrase, and then loan word, and then using a cultural substitute.
Maybe that's all for me. And I'd like to apologize if there are a mistake. And I hope you guys have a great day. So bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.